Twitch and on YouTube. Welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy stream. Last time we left off, we went through our second trial, and we had learned about the magic that I don't remember what her name is, but she used magic to take away her father's pain of her brother's loss, which was hurting him dearly. And then the master of the Hogwarts at the time was not really having it. She's one of the keepers. But anyway, she also has ancient magic like we do, and we're learning more about this story and the background and history of the ancient magic that I have upon me. And hopefully we can proceed further into that today, because I don't know what missions we have up for us. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're here. And we don't gotta wait, look at that.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Well, yes. Did you not just see me writing that other one?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, she's
safe, Poppy, I promise.
She's
Good.
in my
Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Nope.
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret's safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur.
seen a lot of
Tread
those
carefully.
before.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with
We are
them.
in league with the
If anything, we
poachers.
want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Don't worry, I'll kick their ass for you.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Well, why would they think, you know, a student from...
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
I tried to attack it, but I was unable to save that deer. Oh, here's some poachers right
This
here.
is odd.
What is it?
What
Not
the
entirely
hell?
sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
That's so weird, the leeches. Right.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I have a feeling that I might want to collect whatever is here. Oh no, don't tell me I've already collected all that I can.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Oh yes, plenty interesting.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well, let's go, come on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use...
I'm already ahead of you.
Or perhaps
We should.
less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
They'll never know that I am here.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Lurks, totalis.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Not really too worried about it.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Dragons forced to fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking him.
Revelio.
Nothing over there.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every
Lurks, totalis.
Love that. When it's upgraded, you're able to run more. You can hit 2 people at the same time. I want a better view of these dragons. You know?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I would like to move faster if you would want to stop talking.
Revelio.
Glad to have this unlocking spell. There we go. And down we get a dragon egg. Quickly.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rubber one is dragging intact!
It's Totalis.
Someone hurt.
Don't think you'll get it out there!
Let the ice go!
Alright, well, it literally only bought me a couple of seconds, so we're going to switch this to that. And then, yeah.
Like the moon!
Let the ice go! Let the ice go!
Places.
Let the ice go! Let the ice go! You're off to the top! It's all work! Let the ice go! Let the ice go! Let the ice go! Let the ice go! Let the ice go!
Stop trying to Leviosa me. Yeah, get your wand. Like to see it happen. Hitting wrong buttons over here. Oh,
You're
yeah.
the one we're looking for, and you brought a freight.
And you brought a friend.
One less for you.
Miserable weed. Finish what we start. Enjoy suffering back at it.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Bitch. We done here?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm on it.
Places. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Go.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
I think it's time for us to flee. Maybe we can free some more dragons. Because the first one wasn't hard enough. You know, we probably could have just flown out of there.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I
Does she?
don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Oh no,
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Oof, my chest.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Confringo!
I'll see you later. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I don't have one of those. Yeah, just put that right in their face.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Thanks.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Yeah, that would
Go
be bad.
ahead.
Just a bit. Kind of need that.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Nailed it.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall
Where's
we?
your dummy? Where's your
Go
dummy?
ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkin. Who the fuck do you think you is? Also, does anybody have any idea on how to use the
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh, nice. Might have destroyed one of your, things there. Hey, you mind if I just
Excellent.
pick lock your
You
door?
have it well in hand.
Aloha Mora.
I just low-key really wanted to steal your chests. Anyway, have a nice day. Okay, bye.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Teach me
Anything
your
to do
ways.
with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
So that's how you get around. You use that wand. The wand helps you see. It does an echolocation for you. That is fascinating.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Nope.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and then we'll be back for another video later. So see you guys. Until next time.